Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday suggested that the Kremlin may welcome a Joe Biden administration over a second Trump administration, as the former vice president has appeared more open to striking arms control agreements than the current president. The United States and Russia participated in another round of negotiations as a deadline to renew the last remaining nuclear pact between Washington and Moscow that expires in February. Mr. Putin told Russia 1 television on Wednesday. Biden has publicly said that he is ready to extend New START or to sign a new treaty on limiting strategic offensive weapons. It is already a key element of our possible cooperation in the future. The 10-year-old New START, also known as the New Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty, limits the number of deployable United States and Russian nuclear weapons at 1550. The accord also reduced by half the number of strategic nuclear missile launchers each side may have and set up a new inspection and verification regime to prevent violations. Mr. Putin has previously welcomed a 5-year renewal of the treaty, but Washington has been hesitant to rejoin, citing Russia's violations to previous nuclear treaties and has insisted that China join a 3-country pact. Mr. Biden, the Democratic presidential nominee, said last year that if elected, he would pursue an extension of the treaty, which he called an anchor of strategic stability between the United States and Russia, and use that as a foundation for new arms control agreements. Senate Democrats are pushing the Justice Department for missing material ahead of Supreme Court nominee Judge Amy Coney Barrett's confirmation hearing next week, claiming she omitted an article representing her stance against abortion. In a letter to Attorney General William Barr on Tuesday, Democratic lawmakers on the Senate Judiciary Committee said Judge Barrett omitted a 2006 open letter that she had signed onto that criticized women's reproductive freedoms and Roe Wade, saying the landmark case that legalized abortion nationally should be overturned. They say the letter, among other past writings, should have been disclosed in the nominee's questionnaire she filled out prior to her hearing for the Senate Judiciary Committee to review. The Democrats wrote in their letter, "The failure to disclose the 2006 letter leads to additional questions about other potentially missing materials. The omission also raises concerns that the process of collecting materials, like the nomination process itself, has been rushed, for no legitimate reason." The lawmakers also are alarmed that while serving as a federal appeals court judge for 3 years, Judge Barrett has twice upheld restrictions on abortion. Senator Richard Blumenthal, Connecticut Democrat, said she would uphold the restrictions that states have imposed, in fact, more than 450 such restrictions over the past decade, on access to abortion and reproductive rights services. There are about 17 cases that are one step away from consideration in the Supreme Court, ranging from the 15-week abortion ban from Mississippi to waiting periods in Indiana. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said Wednesday the media and Senate Democrats have continued to target President Trump's High Court nominee for her personal religious beliefs as a Catholic, noting one publication criticized Judge Barrett for choosing faith-centered housing as a law student at the University of Notre Dame. The Kentucky Republican also blasted a Democratic senator for saying the nominee, who currently sits on the 7th United States Circuit Court of Appeals, is unfit to be a justice on the High Court because she signed onto a pro-life statement as a private citizen. Mr. McConnell said, "These euphemisms fool no one. United States senators are suggesting that Judge Barrett is too Christian, or the wrong kind of Christian, to be a good judge. These disgraceful attacks only reinforce why it is crucial to confirm judges like Judge Barrett who understand and respect our Constitution, including its protections for all Americans' religious liberty."